Bubba Wallace and Ty Gibbs, two Toyota teammates, one late block, and a conversation after the race that made it very clear these two don't see it the same way. Stick around because Steve Letarte and Jamie McMurray broke down exactly what happened, frame by frame. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation news is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. Let's set the scene. At the end of Stage 2, Bubba Wallace was right in the mix, battling for a top 5 spot and a shot at some valuable stage points. But heading into Turn 3, things changed fast. Wallace lost momentum and slid up the track. Then he pulled down in front of his fellow Toyota driver, Ty Gibbs. Contact was made, and Wallace went spinning. Just like that, his shot at Stage 2 points was gone. Now, you know when something like this happens between teammates, there's going to be a conversation. And there was. A tense one. Right after the race, Wallace didn't hold back when describing it. "We'll be fine," he said. He had the opportunity to give there a lot, and he didn't do that. And so, when I told him that, he quickly went on the defense and said, "Don't block. When you hit me square in the bumper, it means you just ran right into me, so yeah, that's Toyota teammates. We don't race very well together." But here's the thing. This wasn't just a driver's opinion. On Inside the Race, former Daytona 500 winning crew chief Steve Letarte weighed in with his own read on the incident. Letarte said, "I just think that's a super late block, and I think Ty Gibbs, he can maybe stomp on the brake, but I just don't think Ty has a lot of time to react to Bubba right here." And veteran driver Jamie McMurray was right there with him. McMurray broke it down even further, pointing to the fire coming out of Wallace's exhaust pipes as a sign he was already off the throttle. He explained that without even needing SMT data, you can watch right below Wallace's car number and see him drive into the corner, start to lose grip, and get boxed in by the car ahead. McMurray summed it up simply. A. Wallace was losing momentum all the way to the start-finish line, and in his view, Gibbs didn't do a lot wrong. Now here's where it gets interesting. Despite that spin, Wallace fought back. He climbed all the way up to finish second, and this time, Gibbs gave him a much friendlier push to help him get there. But the story didn't end there. Wallace was stripped of that second-place result after NASCAR determined he had passed below the double yellow line on the final lap. And according to the article, that ruling was discussed too. Called an easy call from NASCAR's perspective. So at the end of the day, you've got a late block, two teammates who clearly don't agree on what happened, and a final result that got wiped away by the rulebook. All right, NASCAR Nation, here's my question for you. Based on what Letarte and McMurray broke down, do you think Ty Gibbs had time to avoid that contact with Wallace or not? Drop your take in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to NASCAR Nation News. We've got a lot more breakdowns just like this one coming your way.